What's up, everybody? It's Titanium Addiction here, and today we're going to go over something pretty special. So let's take a look here. So as you can see, this is a Hoback knife from Jake Hoback. He has a shop up in Priest River here in Idaho. Let's see what we got in the box here. Now, you may have seen this posted by Northwest Knives yesterday, and well, a big shout out to them for loaning us this for the video. And here's what we're looking at: the Hoback knives, Sumo. Feel free to pause that, take a look at that information. The 20 CV blade, got a titanium handle, and anodized blue accents coming in at 4.5 ounces, 3 1/4 inch blade, and overall, pretty good EDC size sounding knife here. Now, let's get into the knife itself, maybe. There we go. Let's get this out of the way. So this is what we're looking at. I don't know if you can see that. My lighting's not the greatest right now, but we do have some fine finished titanium here. As you can see, there's only 2 screws on this side, the pivot and a body screw. It is a button lock, and it's a very smooth action. We'll get to that later. But just take a look there. There's a nice milling on that back spacer. It's a very interesting little cutout here. And again, we will go over that later as well. And looking on the other side, I'm pretty sure the rest of the pivot is under that little cover there. You have an excellent pocket clip that's actually contoured several different ways. It follows the shape of the knife. And so we're just going to get this out of the way real quick here. This pocket clip is something that does, for me, leave a little bit of a hot spot. But other than that, there's nothing else wrong with this knife. We got some customized thumb studs here. They are also titanium. And that is what we're looking at for the blade. Nice satin finish CV, 20 CV blade. And what I really like about this, besides the grind on it, it is excellent. I like these little cutouts, not quite like a Spyderco thumb hole or anything like that. It doesn't even go all the way through, just a little indentation there. I think it looks good, and it doesn't put a hole in the blade. But overall, this is one beefy little 3 1/4 inch blade. So let's compare it to something else with the same size blade. Everybody is familiar with the Bug Out. This is the first production CF Elite. So likewise, they're very similar. But as you can see, the Sumo is overall much larger and obviously very much wider than the Bug Out. And just for a little more comparison, let me get the Aloni goat out. Now this only has a 3 inch blade, but it is an excellent little knife as well. But you can see how those stack up. I'm just going to put a couple more out here just because the size of this Hoback Sumo, I think, is pretty crazy for it's what I would consider a very beefy small knife. So we have the Osborne 940-2001, and one more here is the Liang Ma XV folder. Now, if any of you follow me on Instagram or watch more of my videos, I do love this knife. This knife, however, could definitely earn a place in the pocket. As I said, it's very beefy for a 3¼ inch blade knife compared to all these others. And the Osborne, of course, is a little longer blade than that. But in general, this is, maybe kind of like an overbuilt Medford of 3¼ inch blades, possibly for a comparison. It's got a good weight, 4½ ounces, is not too heavy for me anyway. But let's go with this action. So this is a button lock. This is actually the first button lock that I personally have ever handled. And I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but let me tell you, I do like the button lock. So let's look here. Again, you can flip that open. Now this one, I have not yet been able to spidey flick. I just can't get that right angle on that. But you can also just flip it normally. And then, of course, being a button lock, you can do it that way as well. The action on this is extremely smooth, comparable to a Koenig Arius, believe it or not, but it really is. I've handled both a lot, and well, yes, the actions I do believe are extremely comparable. This thing is as smooth as butter, and it's just a great little knife. And again, like I said, if you're interested in this, and I'm done bumping the camera, check out northwestknives.com. He does have this for sale on his website, along with a lot of other fantastic knives. But this one, he was kind enough again to let me borrow for the video. So it will be going back to the store tomorrow. If you're interested, check out his website. You can buy it tonight, and when I bring it back in the morning, he'll ship it straight to you. But that's what I have for you today. Stay tuned. I'm waiting for a couple more things to redo my drawing and for the 200 subscriber giveaway. So we'll get those in, and we'll do that redrawing, and we'll get us a winner eventually, just in time for the next video to do the next giveaway. But until that time, everybody take care and leave a comment. I like to talk to you about these things. Let me know what you think. And again, take care and have a great day.